hero. This is the Warzone map. Novare Coast is the newest map that's been released, and as you can see, it has this little intro to it that normally I skip, but this time I'm watching all the way through. I actually have a couple of frame rate issues through scenes like this, so like normally I run a good 30 FPS plus, but for some reason during these scenes, probably because of craps this time, I was only running about 25, maybe 20. So there's a bit of skipping in there. Alright, and because I watched that, the game has already been joined. Really, the goal is that there are 3 capture points. You need to capture 2 to be able to deal damage to the enemy's bunker. Once the enemy's bunker is at 0 health, you win. The difference between this and Alderaan, which I'll have a video up of later, is that the enemy's one bunker that they do hold doesn't harm you. Generally, I like to play on defensive on this map, and Alderaan as well, so I'm here. There's somebody going around the corner. And I didn't actually notice it until after I was done recording for the night, but I didn't have my PvP lightsaber, but that's my PvE lightsaber with the green-black core crystal. So I'm actually doing less damage than I normally would, but I'm doing alright. I'm just checking out. I see that guy up there who seems to be coming down. This is one of those maps where you always have to be on the lookout because there's so many approaches to different places. Kind of watching for him, seeing where he's going. Alright, he went back up there. This is the main point that most people fight over because it's the closest between the 2 points. And I wasn't very smart because I didn't check my map before I came up here to see if, you know, I'm not the only one here, and also the fact that they're capturing the point
artillery emplacement secure.
is bad.
Is now damaging the
So yeah, I get focused.
Warning. Southern emplacement lost.
I also noticed that I have my head slot hidden, which I don't normally do. Which I have my head slot hidden for actually most of the game, but I don't do it for PvP. Gotta get my sprint on. See, the strategy that this team used was actually really weird. The middle was just a distraction so that we could cap the 2 northernmost points, and one of them is actually really close to their base and far from ours, the one I'm at right now. And I noticed that Fly Soda, who I have played with before, he was actually on my team in the last Road to War hero. I've noticed that Fly Soda's here, so I'm kind of attacking him. And I get taken down. So at this point, it's not really looking good for us up at that point. So I gotta get there as quickly as possible. Thinking about capping the middle point because they're all occupied with that other one. And then I check my map and realize, oh, those guys aren't ours. So I'm just going to continue to do what our team has been doing. If there's something that's actually really nice about the non-cross Warzone queue for this, it's that I actually know, you get to know a lot of the players, and I actually do know a lot of the players from my PvE. Like, on the enemy team in this video is Andal, who is actually a friend of a friend. I've done some hard mode flashpoints with him. Actually tried to 3-man the final flashpoint of a story with him. It seems like our teams have controlled this point really well. Gotta stop that guy attempting to cap the point. Right, so now generally I play a floating defense between the 2 points we have captured. As you can see, so far this game's pretty much been a shutout, as they haven't damaged our bunker at all.
Your artillery is now damaging the enemy bunker. Well done.
Back to my floating defense, because this is actually our most vulnerable point, even though it's the one that's most strongly defended, because it's closer to their base and they're more likely to attack it. So I see the one that's behind this tree, so I'm gonna go help out my marauder buddy who's on him. Oh, it's not a marauder, it's a juggernaut.
Your team has critically damaged the enemy bunker.
And come to find out that this guy's being supported by... I don't actually believe he's a healer. I think he's another DPS like me. I have some healing abilities. But he's being supported by somebody, and whoever it was, they had stealth. Probably a smuggler. No, this is the Empire, it's not a smuggler. Probably an operative. I didn't really catch his class, but... there he is, he just popped back out of stealth, so...
Your artillery is now damaging the enemy bunker.
Oh, I'm not even quite sure what he's a warrior. I don't know how he stealthed out there. Maybe it was lag or something. Or he's just really good at line of sighting me. It's at this point actually that I realized that's my friend Andal, so I waved to him. He's actually really good in PvE, and he PvPs all the time. He's actually on my friends list. But I'm actually gaining medals here like crazy. It's actually real difficult in these Empire versus Empire PvP matches, which, as a stopgap to the population problems that the game has been having as of late, the BioWare, they made all the PvP matches cross faction. But yeah, here I am. Actually did really good. I believe in this match I got 17-2. Is either 17-2 and 10-2. That was my record. But yeah, searching for the vote for MVP, and that was Novare Coast.